Hello and welcome to day 10 of the Nerd³ Awards 2025. It's puzzle game day today as we head over here-ish. And we have a look at two wonderful puzzle games that came out this year. The first is Kaizen, a factory story, and the second is This Seat Taken, or shall I be, is this seat taken? Whatever, doesn't matter. Kaizen, a factory story, is a Zachtronics-like, not made by Zachtronics, but made by people adjacent to Zachtronics, I believe, that reminded me a lot of my absolutely beloved 2017 classic opus Magnum, where you were building the machines to do the thing. But in this case, you're building little assembly machines to build a variety of 1980s tat. Basically, if you want to build a VCR, you got to slap it together with parts and you have to work out how to do the thing to program it. There's no wrong answers. As long as you get it right, you are done. And I love that open-ending puzzle design. I genuinely think that is just so much fun to do. It's puzzling, but it's also creative, and it's just especially. But it's a weird one because you'll get the VCR, and you have to put the buttons in. You have to gash a massive hole out of a chunk of the VCR, and then slide the buttons in. I'm I don't think that's how that works, but I'm not going to question it either because this game is, the theme is wonderful and delightful. It's got a lot of story. I don't really care about that story, but there was a lot of it about moving to Japan and having to do things. But the gameplay, when you get to it, I didn't care about the story in Opus Magnum either, to be perfectly honest. But yum. Good stuff. And then there's Is This Seat Taken, which is a very logic puzzler where you are given a select amount of seats and some people that need to go in those seats, and those people have rules, I don't want to sit next to a smelly person, and a smelly person can't put them next to each other. Or maybe somebody with a lot of perfume, and somebody, I can't stand perfume, and they can't go together. But maybe they have stacks of rules, I want to be sitting near my friend, and that friend's smelly, but the other person they want to be sitting next to can't be, so that person has to go in the middle of these two. And you have to then, in a variety of different scenarios, put all of these people in the right places, and think and logic and puzzle your way out of it. And I do enjoy. It's quite a pure puzzle game. Very little frill around it, very little edge. It's got a little bit of story weaving through, which I quite enjoyed. But it definitely scratches that puzzly itch where you look at a thing and go, how the fuck, what? It did make me hate a lot of people, though, I must admit, because it's you go to the cinema, and it's there's all these people wearing big hats, and you can't have anyone behind the people wearing big hats because they won't be able to see them. Well, maybe don't bring a big hat, you prick. Maybe don't play loud music on the bus. You have to cater to these people, when most of them, honestly, just need a good fucking slapping. Anyway, I am gonna retreat in my cave after this. But first, I'm gonna promote who's getting through to the next round out of these two. Honestly, I just love that open-ended puzzle design of Kaizen so much that it is moving forwards. Is This Seat Taken? It's a great, fantastic, wonderful puzzle game, but Kaizen lets me be slightly stupid with my answers. And I like being slightly stupid with my answers. I like going, hey, what if I built this as one really long conveyor belt where it sticks all things in? It doesn't need to be that way, but I can build it that way. I'm trying to puzzle solve around stupid ideas. I love open-ended puzzle design. I want to see more open-ended puzzle design in games. It's something video games and only video games can do. So I would very much like to see more of that sort of thing. So Kaizen, a factory story, moves into the next round. But if you haven't tried Is This Seat Taken, I do recommend it. It is a lovely little logic puzzle. Anyway, that's all for today. I will see you on the next one, which is tomorrow. That's normally how this works.